scale is going to be. It looks like my lowest ice cream sale is 200 and my highest is 515. So maybe I'll go by like 50s and I'll go between 200 and 550 it looks like. Okay. So I'm going to have a break in the axis here so that I know where to start. I don't want to have to start at 0 every time. That'd be silly. All right, let's see. I've got $200 and then $250, $300, $350, $400, $450, $500, and then right at the top, $550. That worked out. All right, I'm gonna try to create some sort of shadow here. Here we go. So that you guys can actually pause the video and be able to see it. Pause, 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 so you can match me. All right, and then the temperature outside. I'm also going to break my axis here because I don't want to start at 0 degrees. That would make no sense. Let's see, it looks like my lowest temperature is 70 degrees and my highest temperature is 102. Gross. So I'll start at 70 and maybe jump by 5s as well, 75, 80. There's no rule about what you have to jump by on your scales, but you do want it spread out a little bit. You don't want it to be like the tiniest graph that ever existed because then it's hard to read what it is. All right, again, there it is. Pause if you need to pause. Okay, I'm going to start graphing these. So it looks like 72 is at, and it can just be approximate, not perfect. So 72 is about 320. Probably about, I don't know, here maybe. If you have two things that are the exact same data point, then that dot just gets a little bigger. 75 and 385. We've got 70 degrees and $300. 94 degrees and 515. 102 and 200. 86 and 440. And 80 and 405. Okay. So here's what my graph looks like. Now, I don't know if you remember, but we have talked about outliers in the past. An outlier is data point that lies outside of what's normal or seems to be normal. And it looks kind of like, if I was to draw a line in here, maybe a best fit line, which is something you'll learn and definitely in AP stats, and how to not only make the line, but to actually write an equation for the line and predict future sales. Looks like that. But then we've got this one weirdo out here. That would be an outlier. And that's probably because, if you think about it logically, probably because, you know, as the temperature rises, people want to buy more ice cream because it's hotter and hotter. But maybe if it's 102 degrees out, people are like, gross, I don't want to be outside. I do not want to go get ice cream. I don't want to do anything but sit in air conditioning. So maybe that's an outlier, but everything else is there. When you're doing a scatter plot, you don't have to draw the line of best fit. That was just something I showed you. You just have to plot the points. All right. Now, here, I'll go back for a second and shade it so you can see it, and then pause the video if you need to make sure that your graph looks good. Okay, now correlation There are three types of correlation. One is called a positive correlation. That's when things are generally looking like they're going uphill left to right. A negative correlation is when things are going downhill left to right. And no correlation is when it seems like there's no pattern whatsoever. So this is a positive correlation. This is a negative. And this is no correlation. A positive correlation, that means as one of the things goes up, the other goes up, and vice versa. As one goes down, the other goes down. So like this would be a positive correlation, these ice cream sales, because as the temperature goes up, the sales go up. A negative correlation, that means that as one goes up, the other goes down. That could be like, the temperature outside and when it's rain, or like maybe how much rain we get versus how many people are going outside. So the more rain we get, less people go outside. No correlation would be there's no relationship whatsoever. All right. Your homework is 4 graphs. And we're going to put this assignment together with tomorrow's assignment, and the whole shebang will be due on Friday. So the whole thing will be due on Friday. And the assignment is page 64, numbers 27 through 30. So 4 total graphs. And again, that's due Friday with the second assignment that I'm going to give you tomorrow. So don't hesitate today. Don't be like, I'll just do it tomorrow, because then you're going to have a lot of graphs to do in one day. And this is only 4 graphs. It's not that bad. 2 scatter plots and 2 Pareto charts. Okay. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.